Alright guys, what's up? It's SPiderwolf back for another Wuwa video. So today we're going to be doing some summons for Zani. Now I'll be fully transparent. I'm recording this way past her banner release, but I'm still going to do an intro here regardless. Before we get started though, I really appreciate it if you could drop a like, comment, subscribe. Will really help me out trying to get those subscribers by the end of here. With that being said, we can enjoy the rest of the video. Well, here though, like if we get lucky, I might go for Peeps because she is kind of supposedly necessary for the team. I preferably don't want to do that though, just because like, you know, I kind of just don't want to. I'd rather just save my pulls for other characters. But regardless, we're going to be summoned for Zani. Hopefully we get really good luck, and hopefully if you guys are summoning as well, hopefully you guys get good luck as well. Without further ado though, let's get right into it. Okay, first 10 roll, nothing special. Kind of hoping for a gold, but that's okay. We're hoping for early Zani, early guaranteed. We win the 50-50 Zani. You're not guaranteed, but you know, early Zani would be nice right here. All right, 2 10 rolls in, nothing so far. I'm pretty sure we're on 4 fresh off pity too, like on everything. So okay, third 10 roll, nothing still so far, no early, so that kind of sucks. We're halfway now, pretty sure. All right, please early. Okay, still not early. Okay, that's not a good sign. Really not a good sign that I'm having to do more than here. Okay, so this is our 50th pull here. Still nothing. Okay, so yeah, we're looking like we're either gonna get Zani here, probably no weapon, or we're not gonna get Zani here. Looking like it's one of those two situations basically. We either get lucky and we get Zani on the 50-50 because it looks like we're going to hard pity at this point, which kind of sucks, or we're losing the 50-50 and we're not getting Zani. Hopefully we get, at the very least we get Zani if we're going this far. Okay, basically hit pity. I think it took the 7th, like 84. All right, hopefully we see Spectrum and hopefully Zani at the very least, because if I had to go this far, it's kind of sucks. So hopefully we see Zani. Please be Zani. Please pause. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Of all the times to lose the 50-50, wow, that's crazy, man. Wait, what? Yo, wait, double for yo! Yes, we start winning, Zani. Yes, that's my girl. Fuck yeah, we start winning, boys. We never lose. Yo, what am I kind of crazy? We got doubles on it though. Yo, let's fucking go, guys. Woo! Never lose. Always stay on top. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of this real quick, guys. Yes. Fuck yeah. Ooh, let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Ooh. You know, I got worried there for a second. I was sweating a little bit there. I was like, oh shit, man, I'm gonna get Zani. Oh, no problem, baby. No problem. Zani said, I got you. Hold on. Keep your shirt on real quick. All right. Now the real question is, can we get lucky and get the weapon too? That's the real questions. We're gonna quickly buy these pulls, you know. Gotta always buy these because these do reset. Oh boy, am I gonna be able to get Zani's weapon? Do I want to buy these as well? These are kind of good though because they do change your main stat of the Echo. I mean, there's something else I need to buy in the shop. Fuck it. Yeah, I might as well buy those because those are actually kind of good. All right, now am I gonna be able to grab the weapon? That's the real question. Can we win an early 5-star pity here? Can we get an early 5-star? I hope so. I hope so, chat. Can we get it early? Because I don't get that much. Otherwise, I got to wait a while to do some more pulls, and I don't win it early. Ah, it sucks. Okay, well, you know, we could do some singles. That is another possibility. Yeah, we do got a couple. Let's check the shop though. Maybe we can buy some more pulls. All right, 20 pulls. We could buy 20 pulls. All right, let's buy. I think what, like 7? I think 7. I think 7's enough, right? Or do we need more? Okay, I need to buy 1 more. All right, 1 more here. All right, hopefully, yeah, I'm trying to get the weapon for Zani. I'm trying to, you know, deck her out and everything, and all her glass or gem. But apparently the game doesn't want me to have anything. Okay. It really does not want me to have it easy here. All right, gotta do 10 here then. Oh boy, 10 on the weapon banner. Can I get it early? Can I get it early here? Please let it happen. Gold. Oh, fuck. You had to be such a bitch, huh? No earlies. All right, got 3 more singles. Fuck it, we're gonna full send this. Can we get early? Can we get early? Please early. That's not early. All right. Surely this one, chat, will be the early. Hope. Ah, it's still blue. All right. I actually don't know. What was this, like our 3rd 10 roll or something? 3rd or 4th 10 roll? I think we're on our, like in the 30s right now. Okay. Got nothing, but we do have another 10 roll here. So hopefully we get a gold, which could net us a couple extra pulls. Okay, now we got a purple. That, you know, that's close. You know, that's an extra 5. I think that's basically another single there, right? You know, yeah, basically another single. No, all right, another single for the weapon banner. My pulls are being fucking sucked dry, man. Fuck. Ah, okay, really treating me like Cantarella, almost technically a little bit worse because I did get Cantarella early, and I did, you know, so a little bit worse than Cantarella summons, but you know, we still get Zani, so still pretty huge. Just no weapon, which kind of sucks for now. You know, I could always do different pieces of content to get some more summons, so we got that cooking up at least. The only problem is, you know, having to grind all the content, right, to get those extra summons, which kind of sucks a little bit, but at the very least it is an option. All right. Well, I don't have any more pulls to try. Oh, I'm gonna do a summon pulls for if I want to get peeps. I'm not fucking doing that. Fuck that. Especially with who potentially who's coming out next patch. Yeah, I'm good, man. If I even though my Zani's not gonna do as much damage as most people, and my team's not really gonna be that good for Zani, we'll just have to make do with what we got on this account. It is what it is. Supposedly, people are assuming it might be Cardathea because she's like, you know, one of the currently last characters that we know of that's like really hyped that we don't have yet available to summon. So there's a good chance it's probably gonna be her, which she may have her big form, which is the boss Fleur-de-Lis. If you guys were here for me with the story at the from last patch, she was like the final boss. So she might have both forms potentially. You know, I kind of hope she does, or it might just be the short one. If it's a short one, it is what it is. But she's probably gonna be like the new version 2 of wind element, but like most likely it's DPS. All right, guys, so those pulls for Zani, you know, they weren't too bad. You know, we were able to at least get the character. Sadly, you know, I wasn't able to walk away with the weapon, but it is what it is. So you know, I'm just running the free-to-play weapon here, which, you know, it's not too bad. It's a decent option. This is the current set I'm running with her. Main set's pretty good. The only problem is that I low-key kind of need the main set to be a crit rate piece. Because right now our crit rate's like pretty low. So the thing that sucks is that, like, look at this, like really good, like main stat, substats basically perfect. Sadly though, I kind of needed it to be crit rate because I don't have her weapon and stuff, so that kind of sucks. But most of the other stuff here, as you guys can see, kind of good. This one is a bit lacking though. There's one cost, but for the most part, her kit's looking pretty good. I just need to like find a better 4 cost, so she has more crit rate to work with, and then a better 1 cost here that has better substats. Or I mean, these are still really good, right? But I mean, like an extra, like at least 4 substats that are really good, right? So basically the same thing here, but then maybe one of these two being like ER or what's the other one, like heavy attack, or, you know, something like that, right? But yeah, it's basically I'm running here full, you know, this is her full thing here, already juiced out. And I'm basically just running her with the Spectro MC, and then I'm also running her with the Shortkeeper as well. So that's kind of like the team I've been running with her. But, you know, it's not a bad team. I do need to work on the pieces down and regrind Nightmare Ikes here, and hope that I get a better version that's actually, you know, crit rate and has a really good substats as well as the 1 cost. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are wondering, like, for total stats, this is basically what I'm working with here. You know, 36 crit rate, you know, 200, almost 250 crit damage, which is gonna be lowered by quite a bit, sadly, when I do swap to crit rate focused main piece. But I will at least have 50 crit rate, so that'd be nice. Though this will probably be closer to like maybe 210 maybe crit damage, so that kind of sucks a little bit there. This is my ER. This is my heavy attack bonus damage. So yeah, overall, all around, you know, decent build here. Not like perfect, you know, definitely some work, but not too bad. But yeah, let me know how your pulls went for Zani down below, if you guys did pull for her when she did come out like basically a month ago. Also, I apologize for this video taking so long to come out. I have just been really busy with some things, and I have also been kind of procrastinating some of these like last videos because he's just been kind of building up and up, and then like I try to focus on one day, but then some things come up, and then it's like, oh, it's already too late, or I get, you know, so many things shoved in my face that's like, oh well, you know, I kind of can't get around to it. So that kind of sucks, but I'm trying to slowly, push through all that to try to at least pump all these videos so I can finally have a bit more breathing room, and then maybe start working on other videos for other games. Not to mention the fact that we're literally like very close to some other games coming out soon. I think the Persona 5 game and then the Uma Musume Gacha game's coming out very, very soon. I definitely want to check that out when that does come out, which is going to be very soon. So, better for me to get this out of the way now, so I'll have a bit more, I'll basically have more freedom to like, work on those videos. But yeah, that being said, guys, hope that you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'm not too sure if there's, I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting here that would be related to Zani, but yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna head on out. Peace and take care, everybody.